G'day everyone, Jaimunji here, and I am back with something I haven't done before, but today I'm bringing a special guest with me.
Hello there.
She's going to take over this whole thing by knocking me right out the window that's behind that little curtain there. Anyway, today what we're going to be doing is Loudwire have released a list. Now, it's the 4 big bands of thrash we all know. Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, Slayer. Whether people argue Testament or Exodus should be in there is a different story that we're not going to discuss today. Because Loudwire have put out a list, and I'm just going to read it out now. The 4 big rock/metal bands of every subgenre. Now, there's a lot of subgenres in metal and rock alone. I think they've compiled together about 27 today, so I want to see how many we can get right. I have no idea how this list's going to go, what's included in the list, but I know I'm a bit more of a music guy, definitely a bit more of a metalhead than my lovely wife here. So, I didn't discuss this with you beforehand. I'm willing to offer a bit of a handicap.
Ooh, okay.
So, you can either earn 3 points to my 1 point, or when we guess, you can earn 2 points to my 1 point. You guess your 4 first, then I'll guess my 4 second, and if you want to, you can change one band based on my choice.
Let's go 3-1.
3-1? I knew she was going to pick that anyway.
Yep.
All right, let's not waste a lot of time. Let's get to it. All right, then, let's get started. I know they're not going to do thrash as a subgenre. If they did, that's a guaranteed 4 points for myself and a guaranteed, what, 12 points for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they don't do thrash, or she wasn't listening earlier and we still get it. But let's not waste any lot of time because this might take a while. All right, let's scroll down, let's scroll down, let's scroll down. Oh, that's an interesting one to go first. I thought it was just going to say like metal or new metal, for example. New wave of American heavy metal. Now, I will let you go first, or do you want me to go first this round?
You go first and just sort of give me a vague idea, because yeah, you're going to know way more bands than what I'm going to know.
Of course. Okay, new wave of American heavy metal, I believe, was mainly around the late 90s and 2000s.
Okay.
So,
okay.
and of course, had to be American. Kind of in that, I think most of them did a bit of screaming, but I wouldn't necessarily say they're metalcore or death metal or anything. A band, if they were American, that could be in this list would have been Bullet for My Valentine, to give you an idea.
Bullet on American?
I said if they were American. They're British. They're from Wales.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. I think Wales. Don't quote me on that. I definitely know they're British.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wait. Do you mean Bring Me?
No, I mean Bullet.
Right.
Bring me, definitely
lose
not.
This so hard.
I think it'll get easier as it goes along. And I'll go first. I'll make a deal. You can't copy all 4 bands I say.
Okay.
I'm going to go with, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be right on a couple of these, Slipknot. I know they could be chucked in new metal, but they're one of those bands that people like to put new metal on a lot of bands. Slipknot to me aren't new metal. They just have a DJ. That's it. Trivium. I do feel the first album was very metalcore, but I think Trivium are definitely a part of that. The most obvious one, I think, is Lamb of God, actually. Lamb of God are one of those American as you can get. No other band was really sounding like them when they came out. Lamb of God. And I don't know what I want to really put here, but I don't know, because I'm going to say Devil Driver. I don't think that's going to be the right answer, though.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say Devil Driver. I think I'm right on the other 3, though, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, well, I would definitely want to say Linkin Park. Linkin Park was definitely new metal.
Yeah.
It's definitely not coming into that kind of a category. But yeah, you've kind of taken all the good ones by saying Slipknot and Lamb of God.
Do you want to take those 2?
No.
How about I make it? If you copy me, you can only earn 1 point for that copy.
Yeah,
that's why it's good. If you want to take the chance to go first, that's a good one.
Look, we both knew that I was already going to lose this coming into it.
Okay, so...
And I accept that. I am the loser in the relationship.
No, she's not. So what 4 bands do you want to guess?
Alright, well, would you accept System, even though...
Yeah, honestly, like, they could go new metal as well, but I don't think they're going to.
Alright. I will take Slipknot and Lamb of God.
Lamb of God. Then you got System. Who's your fourth? All right, we'll move along because there's 27 of these.
Yeah,
to do.
let's hope that I can get 2 that I will think of by myself for each category and just accept that.
Okay, Slipknot.
There we go.
New Slipknot.
Yep.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh my god.
That makes a lot of sense.
Why did neither of us think of that?
They haven't released an album in so long, I kind of forget about them.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen them live twice. No, once. Back when the Rev was still loved it. Lamb of God, there we are.
Hey.
And Trivium, there we are.
Hey.
All right, so I'm going to mark
forgot you said
myself down as 3 points.
Yeah.
You going to put yourself down as 2?
Bagel.
Bagel. No, you got 2. You said. All right, let's move on. Death metal.
Oh, this is going to screw me completely.
Name a death metal band.
Trying to think of like what would fit into that category. Because like I don't really listen to.
She doesn't really listen to the
genre.
super heavy side. I don't either. I've been listening to recently, and my first guess is a band I've actually kind of delved into in private over the last couple. You've noticed I've been playing a lot of thrash metal recently. This is a death metal band that kind of has a bit of a thrash element too. They're an older band. Think older band, I think. You want to pass?
Hi, I started listening to metal when I was 16.
That was 3 decades ago.
Hey.
Do you have a guess?
No.
Okay. I'm going to guess Death. Death metal, Death.
Original?
Cannibal Corpse? You knew Cannibal Corpse too. That's what I thought you were going to say. Morbid Angel? And I honestly can't think of a fourth that would be older. So I'm going to skip on a fourth, but I'm pretty confident I'm going to have 3 points. There's Death. There's Chuck. Rest in peace.
I hope you realise I can't actually see what's on the screen because the microphone's sitting right in the middle.
Just pop up every now and then.
That makes zero difference.
Every band to her is Road. Not a sponsor. Cannibal Corpse.
Yep.
There's the big thick neck of Corpse Grinder.
Look.
Morbid Angel. They're a band I don't know a lot of songs of, and I wouldn't mind getting into a bit more, but, you know, slow and steady wins the race in these things. The Black Dahlia, they're a newer. Well, not newer, but newer than the other ones. 2001. Yeah, there you go. I don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure he's the guy that died recently.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think he was.
Yeah, shame. All right, moving on. That's whopping... what's 0 times 3?
Bagel.
Bagel points. That's another 3 for me. Prog metal.
Oh, no, then... Wait, are they... I don't know if they're American. I know...
No, this can be anyone, because the first one was just American.
Smooth brain.
She's actually the smart one in a relationship, so don't let this fool you. I'm just like... I'm a trivia night dream.
We joke that he has IMDb.
I am an IMDb.
You are an IMDb.
I am an IMDb.
You are great for trivia teams.
I am.
Tesseract?
Okay, I wouldn't have thought of that, but like, yeah, that's the same genre. Is that where that ends?
That's...
Okay.
They're really the only one that I can confidently say I know is prog metal.
Do you want me to say a couple, and feel free to pinch one or two? Want me to say one?
Can we just be proud that I got one?
Yes.
That I
Hopefully
know for
they're
a
on
fact
the
is
list.
prog metal.
Dream Theater.
Oh, fuck, I do know them too.
Yeah. I'm going to go Dream Theater, Tool. They could be, if they do prog rock, Tool could be there, but I feel Tool lean towards the metal bit. You know, they got screaming in some of their stuff, and so I do, because Tool sound more like closer to Dream Theater than they are Rush, at least in my mind. So I'm going to go Dream Theater, Tool, Opeth. Opeth, of course. You know Opeth. Yeah.
Yes.
No,
I
I
just
won't
want to know
steal
that,
yours.
like, their name and their displays and patches always look really pretty.
They do. And Between the Buried and Me.
Never heard of them.
All right, let's see how we go. Dream Theater, of course. Like,
yeah,
that was... They're the one.
It was going to be.
Opeth. Queensridge. All right. Well, I was talking about prog rock before, and that's where I would have put these guys.
Okay.
Like I said, I would have put like Rush, Queensrÿche, maybe even Pink Floyd together. Okay, and Between the Buried and Me.
Hey.
So they put Queensrÿche in prog metal, but not Tool. If prog rock is here, 100% they should have swapped those. That's dumb. What did I get? That's another 3 points to me.
I got one.
One. New metal. Okay, new
Okay.
metal. Here we go. Do you want to go first? Steal some points.
Let's see if
try
I
and
can
catch
steal
up.
some. I'm not going to catch up. Linkin Park.
Yep.
Limp Bizkit.
Yep.
I got two.
You're missing the new metal band. You don't think necessarily rap metal is new metal. I know you like this band. Think older. Think Dreadlocks.
Oh, Korn.
There we go.
So dumb. Rob Zombie?
I would have put him in industrial, but you know what? That's not a bad guess.
Let's try.
Yeah.
Four, maybe.
I'm going to go Korn, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, Cold Chamber. They're my guesses.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Korn?
Hey.
Korn. We knew Korn. Linkin Park. We knew Linkin Park. Their System.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
I accept this. Can I steal a point from knowing it from
I'll tell you what.
earlier?
You can have one. You can have 1 point for that one. Not 3, but one.
Can you tell he likes me?
And Daddy Fred Durst.
Hey! Oh, we love Daddy Fred Durst.
All right, so
He's so handsome.
I got 3. So far, I've got 3 points in every round. That's interesting. You got more than that because you get
Oh, no, it's still 4.
no, you get 1 for System because I said you could have that, but you get 3 for Limp Bizkit, 3 for Linkin Park, 3 for Korn. So that's 13 points that round.
Yay!
No, wait, I'm dumb. That's 10
You
points
are-
that round.
You're meant to be the smart one.
Goth metal. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to go on this one.
Double bagel.
You don't know?
I've got no idea.
I don't know how I'm going to go on this one, to be honest with you, because in my mind, I'm thinking goth. I'm thinking Manson. Marilyn Manson. I'm thinking Cradle of Filth. Because Cradle of Filth, would be a tragedy to put him in black
That's what
metal.
I meant to say. Not. I've been awake for too long.
Cradle of Filth, because they have elements of black metal, but they're definitely all about the look. Like, they're that hot topic band, if there ever was one.
Yeah.
So, other than that, I can't really think of a lot more for goth
Burn it
metal.
down the hot topic.
It's copyrighted. You could put Lacuna Coil there. Not so much the new stuff, but when they first came out, they're all in black, the long straight black hair on all of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Back in the early 2000s when it came down for Soundwave.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to go Cradle of Filth and Manson. That's the only one. What do you reckon?
Same.
Okay. Let's have a look. Ah, type 0 negative. That is like one of the most obvious choices. The dude was like the metal version of Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
The only reason I know him is because of Jerry Springer.
Okay.
There was something about that. He was just like this giant, really hot dude.
Him.
You was the biggest him stan on the
I
planet.
love him. I don't know. I haven't listened to him recently, and I guess it just never crossed my mind. I've even been to a him concert. Like, watch Black Veil Brides come up or something.
Shame.
Oh, Cradle of Filth. I got that one.
Yay!
1 point for Jai.
Lacuna Coil. 2
Well,
points for Jai.
well, no, I didn't say that in the end. I said you could have, but I didn't go with it.
Oh, no!
I'll count 1. I knew him such an obvious answer, too. I'm annoyed at that one. All right, grindcore. I'm not even going to ask you.
No.
I know one grindcore band. Oh, yeah, I know one grindcore band, and that's Napalm Death. So let's have a look. Napalm Death. There you go.
The first one.
I've heard of Pig Destroyer. Oh wait, it's Cattle.
Cattle mutilation?
Yeah, maybe they're going to be there. I don't know if they're grindcore. Rotten Sound and okay, there we go. That was quick round. 1 point. 1 point. Doom metal.
No. Doom soundtrack?
BFG division. Mick Gordon. Mick Gordon's Doom metal. To those who know, Doom. I'm going to probably take a loss here, honestly. I've heard of Candlemass, didn't know they were Doom metal. I've heard of My Dying Bride, didn't know they were Doom metal. I'm starting to think I don't know what doom metal is. I guess I don't know what doom metal is.
Apparently not.
Deathcore. You said a band earlier.
Ooh! And also because I see it on the screen and it says something about pig squeals.
There you go. That's pig squeal
Yeah.
popular in the deathcore. So think death metal, but with the big breakdowns. Lorna Shaw?
Sure.
Anything else?
Nope. It's still fun, right?
Yes, you are. Hey, but you got that advantage. I could ace a bunch and then you could get like 8 in a row and win. Deathcore, I'm going to go... Suicide Silence will have to be there. A Job for a Cowboy would have to be there. I think Lorna Shaw are too new to be there, but I'm just going to say it for the face of it. And then I'll go, I don't know, Whitechapel. Whitechapel, especially the older stuff. Let's have a look.
Fair.
Whitechapel.
Well.
Suicide Silence, they're kind of like the metalcore band.
Fair.
Deathcore band, sorry. Is that... Oh, Thy Art Is Murder. Okay. I know about them. I don't listen to them, but I know them. They're Australian.
I just saw that. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, that...
We're not displaying our country very well, are we?
No.
What's
And
this?
Job for a Cowboy.
Hey.
Cool. I was actually surprised I got 3 out of that. I was thinking 2. Hey, at least you recognise some of those names. Bagel.
If you don't edit in bagels over this every time I say bagel, I'm going to be mad.
She's giving me work to do. I don't have
Bagel.
an editor. I wish I had an editor. Alright. Gent. The Drew genre. Actually, you dated a guy like that once upon a time. Do you know any... Or did you ever call it D-Gent like I did? I used to call it D-Gent. I didn't know the D was silent.
He was more like prog metal than actual like gent metal.
I know one gent band for sure.
Nah. I got nothing.
Got nothing?
I got nothing. I know what it sounds like.
Meshuggah? The gent band?
Yep, okay.
Other than that, Animals as Leaders. I think that's where it stops. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Yep, there's Meshuggah.
That'll do it.
Periphery, I know them too. Yeah, Drew shows me them all the time. They're not too bad.
Oopsies.
Yeah, Animals as Leaders, near that. Another Drew band.
Alright, what's number 4? Tesseract!
Do you want a point from earlier?
Yes. I'm mad about that.
At the-
There is no way in hell I would have classified Tesseract as being gent. Or maybe... I probably feel that they're a bit more progressive from their old singer Ash O'Hara. Because Ash only ever did pure clean vocals and was far more melodic with it than what... I think his name's Daniel.
Well, think about it. Animals as Leaders don't have a singer. They're an instrumental band.
True.
Gents that weird, like, dun,
Yeah.
dun, yeah.
Yeah, no, like, I can identify
Yeah.
what it is.
But you're not wrong. Like, Tesseract are proggy, but yeah.
Or at least, like, my favourite album that they did that I cannot now for the life of me remember what the hell it was called, and I feel terrible about that. But there was one stage there where I just listened to that one album over and over again.
That's a band I wouldn't have put in. You put them in early so you can get the point. So
Yeah! Victory!
modern metalcore. I know some I can think of off the top of my head. You want to go first?
Maybe. I feel like I've now overexcited.
No,
and I'd
I
probably
think
go to
no.
Underdeliver.
One of the bands I said earlier would definitely be one.
I'd
Well, you said earlier, sorry.
Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah, Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah!
Sepulturnal is like the modern metalcore album. That's got to be the best one.
That
Like
makes sense.
maybe some of their other stuff isn't as much, but Sepulturnal. Yeah, can't speak. Anemone. That one, yeah, 100% is. So.
Yeah. Asking Alexandria?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not a bad. Oh, that opens up more gateways to bands.
Yeah,
I'm
it really
thinking
does,
of.
doesn't it?
Yeah, well, okay, go.
Amity Affliction.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they might be. We had
It could
Thy
be,
Art Is Murder, but
or-
Amity Affliction's a good guess.
Or
Yeah.
swap out another Australian one, Parkway Drive.
Parkway Drive was one of my guesses as well. Yeah. So you want to go those 4?
Yes.
I'm going to go Bring Me in Parkway. I'm not going to steal those other 2 off you. I'm drawing a bit of a blank.
I bring a lot of other things to the relationship.
She has a cat. He was going to be in the video earlier, but he decided he would be better to claw mum.
Yeah. Cat's a dick.
He is, but we love him.
Cat owners know this. All
Yeah.
cats are dicks.
I'm stuck because I can think of older metalcore bands, so I'm gonna go like those 2 we said. I think Make Them Suffer is a metalcore band, and Ice Nine Kills I
Ooh,
kind
yeah?
of think is metalcore, but they've only kind of hit it off big recently. But it does say modern. Let's have a look.
Could do. Let's see.
Bring Me, there we go.
E.
So that's 3 points for you there. Architects.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, I did know that.
Oh, Devil Wears Prada could be a bit. Under Oath makes sense. They've been around for a long time, though.
That does.
And Parkway, there you go.
Yeah!
So there you go. That was a 2.
Is that 3? No. There we go. 6! I got 6!
You got 6, and I got 2. See, you can catch up. All we need is for pop punk to come up, and I'm fucked.
Yeah!
I was like, that would have been so good if pop punk came up then. Industrial metal and rock.
Okay, is here more where you'd put Rob Zombie?
Yes.
Powerman 5000 then as well?
Yes.
Static X.
Yes, I would put Static X there. You're missing the biggest one. His name's Trent.
Trenty Locks.
All right. She's had her guesses. I'm going to have mine.
Yeah, I'm fine with mine.
I'm not going to steal any of yours, actually, because I can think of a bunch too. 9 Inch Nails. Ministry. They're like the original one. I'm going to go Rob Zombie as well. I'm not going to steal Static X. I was going to say it. So I'm going to go flip it and go Fear Factory.
Oh, yeah.
So let's have a look.
I should point out that the main reason I listen to Static X is because of him, so if anything, that was a pretty dog move on my part.
Hey, you remembered them. That's a...
Yeah.
Love Static X. There he is. There's Trent.
Yep.
Oh, Manson could be here too. Anyway, let's see. 9 Inch Nails. Oh!
Fuck off.
That's really obvious too.
Oh.
That hits me up the wall. We're literally talking about going to Wacken next year. Rammstein are German. The festival's in Germany. Couldn't even think of Rammstein for the bloody question answer. God damn it. That stings. And Ministry. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. And Fear Factory. There we go. I feel Static X has a bit more, but Static X first album was 99, where their first album I think was 92.
Bagel!
Oh yeah, you didn't get any.
I got the bagel.
I got 3. Black metal. You don't really know any black metal bands, don't you?
No.
Cradle of Filth showed up earlier, so they're definitely not showing up here.
No. I forfeit.
Do you remember any of the bands Heafy worked with on his new album? Because they're black metal.
You mean besides Gerard Way?
Yes.
No. I remember the name Ishan. I don't know if that's a person or a band.
Well, he does his own stuff, but Ishan is the lead member or like singer of one of the black metal bands. If his band appears, I'll give you a point.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Emperor Immortal, Behemoth,
I know that one.
and Demi Borgir.
Ah, I know that one too.
Mayhem. This is the band where the guy killed himself, or shooting himself in the head, left a suicide note that said, "Sorry about the mess," and they took a photo of it and used it for their album cover. And the drummer still has a necklace with a piece of the dude's skull on it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if there's...
I don't think it gets much more metal than that.
Yeah, that's... I don't do that at home, kids. There you go, there he is. That's a Shan Emperor.
Yay! 1.
Yep, so 1. So far I've only got 1, 2. Dark Throne. Enslaved. I would have thought Behemoth or Demi Borgir would have been on there, unless there's another subcategory of black metal I'm not aware of, so...
Yet another subcategory of a subcategory?
Did I only get 1 on that one?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. Bugger. Alright. We're moving on. Hair metal. We'll let you go first on this one.
I'm now drawing a blank because all I can picture is big fluffy hair, headbands. Wait, Van Halen. Maybe I'm just more thinking of the 80s aesthetic.
Yeah, I'd put Van Halen more as just a classic rock
Yeah, fair.
band. Or, yeah, not a horrible guess, because David Lee Roth definitely had that hair metal kind of thing going. One made a sex tape with a famous star of television.
See, in my head I'm like Motley Crue, but I'm like, no, probably not Motley Crue.
No, Motley Crue are like the hair metal band.
Okay.
Think of more bands like Motley Crue.
Go Motley Crue. I will say The Darkness, because they could...
Yeah, they could be there.
Randomly chucked in there. And just for shits and gigs, let's say Steel Panther.
Well, yeah, Steel Panther. You want to put Van Halen in there as a fourth guess anyway? Alright, I'm going to go Motley Crue. Poison.
Ah!
Twisted Sister.
Okay,
And... Shit. I don't know. Why am I saying Quiet Riot? They're not hair
thought you were saying Quantum.
I can't think of a fourth hair metal band. I'm going to say Bon Jovi, even though he's not going to be there, but I'm going to say it anyway just to fill it out.
You never know.
Motley Crue.
Hey, one.
Who's that? Oh, Def Leppard, of course.
Huh. I don't describe this.
Poison.
Yep.
Twisted Sister.
Yep.
Power metal. I'm gonna give you a hint here. Iron Maiden inspired power metal. They're not power metal themselves.
Ooh, okay. That screws me. Because I was like, hey, Iron Maiden. What would you class Iron Maiden as, though?
They normally put them in the new wave British heavy metal, or they just put them as heavy metal.
Okay, fair. I'm drawing a blank.
Probably a genre we don't listen. Like, they won't be here. Glory Hammer's a power metal band.
See, I thought that, but I wasn't going to use it as a guess.
Yeah. Want me to go first? You want to steal one or two from me?
Yes.
You can steal a maximum of 2 for 1 point. Actually, 1. We'll make it 1.
I can
I'm
have
getting
one.
afraid of those points. What are you?
Why? They're not
lady?
that great.
Halloween, of course. Blind Guardian. Hammerfall. Actually, you know what the bastards are going to do? And I don't agree with it. Sabaton on Loudwire always get put into power metal. Besides Winged Eagles, no Sabaton song sounds power metal, but they always put... And Sabaton themselves said, we're not power metal. To me,
No.
Sabaton are just a heavy metal band with a war theme. Occasionally they have songs with those keys and very fast double bass. That's few and far between. They've got like one power metal song. But I'm going to put... Because Loudwire do it all the time. I'm going to put Sabaton. And I'm going to go... Because I can't think of it. Dragon Force.
Ah,
You want to steal any of those?
Dragon Force.
You want to steal Dragon Force? Okay.
Just in case.
Alright, let's have a look.
Let's see.
Halloween, I knew it was going to be there. Yeah, see, that's...
What?
They're not power metal, anyway.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, I'll take the point begrudgingly. Blind Guardian, of course, we knew we were going to be there. Powerwolf's another power metal band. Or kind of. Dragon Force, there we go.
Hey.
You could have put them as
Of course
speed
it's
metal
power
as well, but power metal, speed metal are about the same thing. Hey, I got 4 points for them.
Hey.
I hope to get over 50 points in this. Actually, I hope to get well over that. Symphonic metal. Oh, fuck.
Big ol' negativity there.
No, you know one.
Do I?
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. Drummer of Sabaton's married to her.
Ah, that makes sense. Nightwish.
Nightwish. Any other bands you know that sound like Nightwish? She doesn't obviously watch my reaction channel, guys.
I play all the videos while I'm at work.
Yeah. She's
It
got to
gets
hear me
the
all
views
day,
up.
any day. Tell them that. I might get wrong. I only know a couple. I can think of...
I'm just gonna stick with my one. I'm confident in my one.
I'm going to go Nightwish, Epica, Within Temptation, and Apocalyptica.
I know that one.
Do you want to steal that one?
Yes.
Okay. I should, if you steal one from me and
Maybe.
it's wrong, make it a negative.
No.
You haven't been wrong yet when I've done it, though. We will, though. We will that. So she's got to make a smart choice.
Oh.
No. They're the new rules. You haven't been wrong yet.
You're not allowed to change the rules in the middle of the game!
I have altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it further. You saw it. She hits me. Nightwish, yeah, we knew they were going to be number one. The at least they are to me. Within Temptation. Epica? No? Who's that? Flesh God Apocalypse. I haven't heard of them.
Neither have I. I like the outfit.
Yeah, they look cool. Was that guy planning on drinking it or just dumping it over his head? What's he doing?
I think it's why is the rum gone?
And Apocalyptica. Cool.
There we go.
Cool. All right. Bathroom break?
Okay.
And we're back. Everyone, meet Caboose. He's a dick. He's not happy. He was watching me play Stray earlier today. It was very, very cute. When I paused the game, he actually walked up to the TV to see where the cat went. It was one of the cutest things he's ever done. It almost makes me forgive him for trying to wake me up at 6 o'clock every morning to give him more nibs. He is sitting right now at his bowl looking at the nibs because they're broken and surely he will starve to death soon. Back to the video anyway. Traditional heavy metal.
Oh,
Okay, you should be able to get a few of these.
sorry.
Oh,
We're crossing the streets. I don't try to kill everything.
Yeah, she nearly just knocked the computer over. That was nearly the end of Jaimunji. Right. I will let you go first.
Okay.
Now, when you think of this, traditional metal, obviously older,
Yeah.
but think of just metal bands that are either old or don't have a gimmick. Like, I guess Metallica, the Black Album, was traditional metal, but we all know they're thrash metal.
Black Sabbath.
Yep.
Could I then also say Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah.
We can see. Kiss?
I would put them in rock, but if you want to chuck them here, I wouldn't be surprised if Loudwire did
Give it
that.
a go.
You said the band earlier. Or you were going to say it. We were meant to see them live before COVID ruined everything.
Iron Maiden. AF4.
That's a good list. I'm going Iron Maiden, of course. I will go Sabbath, Judas Priest.
Ooh. Yes.
I know they're going to be there. And this is another one. Ozzy Osbourne's a good guess, but I don't know if they're going to double up on it because you could go Dio as well. Oh, Dio's a good guess.
Dio is a very good guess.
Because I was going to say Motorhead, but Motorhead, I know they're not a metal band. It's just every metal band loves it. I don't know what she's doing.
I got cat hair stuck on my lip gloss.
I just know every metalhead loves Motorhead, myself included. But would they? You know what? I'm not going to put them here. The first person to ever get called, and here's a little bit of trivia for you. Who do you think the first person to ever get called metal by a magazine was? It wasn't Black Sabbath.
So I got to think of bands around that time.
Yeah, 70s. Just think 70s.
Led Zeppelin?
No. Alice Cooper.
I
don't think he's going to be here because he's not metal. But he was the first person to ever get called metal. I'm going to go Dio.
Okay, yeah.
I was thinking Alice Cooper. I'm going to go Dio. Let's have a look.
I'd agree with Dio.
Maiden. There we go.
Of course.
I love that shot of Steve.
Such a good shot. And it's got...
Bruce in the background.
Bruce in the background flame.
That's, this is how much of a nerd I am. That's from Flight of Icarus Live. I know that because I can see Icarus in the background there, and Bruce likes to bust out flamethrowers.
I'm just like, because there's wings and fire.
Moving on. Judas Priest.
There we go.
Sabbath.
Got two. Oh, the... Yes! I am all that is man!
What did I get on that one? Did I get...
Has that been 4? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I got 3. You also got 3, so that means you got 9.
But you stole 1 from me.
I was going to say Sabbath anyway.
No. You stole... no, I stole... Oh, so then technically I stole Maiden from you.
No, I'm letting you have it because you said it earlier. And I let you go first. So that's fine.
Okay.
I was going to say Maiden anyway. You got Ozzy. I didn't think they'd double up. I agree, though. Don't get me wrong. Ozzy, to me, I actually like Ozzy more than Sabbath.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Ozzy's just metalcore. Okay, this is old metalcore. This should be easier. This is high school metalcore. This is in our early 20s going to concerts metalcore.
See, for me, that's Trivium.
Trivium Ascendancy.
But Trivium's already been on
Ascendancy was a metalcore album, but every Trivium album is so different you can't put them in metalcore.
No.
But Ascendancy was a metalcore album.
Heafy, why you do this to us?
I'm thankful.
We
Heafy,
love
Shogun.
it. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Take a guess.
Court of the Dragon.
Yeah, well, all of them. But yeah, they're not metalcore anymore for sure. Or at least,
God, no.
Yeah, they fell out of that pretty quickly. Even the Crusade, they fell out of it right
Yeah,
there.
it's totally understandable.
There's a really obvious one. If you can't think of any, I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, hint me.
We kept running into him in an elevator.
Ah, Killswitch Engage.
Yeah, they're like
Yes.
the original metalcore.
And yeah, we literally did keep running into Howard Jones in an elevator on a cruise ship.
The Chris Jericho cruise.
Just time.
I had no problem asking any wrestler for a photo. I idolized Howard Jones, and I ran into him about 7 times on that cruise and just couldn't bring myself to asking for a photo because I was just so nervous. And I'm normally the most charismatic guy when it comes to meeting people.
You really
I saw
are.
him and just went... They even talked to us because we had pizza. They're like, "Oh, that's a good idea. I'll trade you a brownie for it." We're like, "Nah, mate." And I still didn't. And I'm sitting there looking at Howard going, "Oh my God, it's Howard Jones." I just couldn't ask him.
Meanwhile, I would have, except I didn't realize who it was until we got off the elevator afterwards, mainly because I was really seasick that entire time. Never been on a cruise before. This was news to me.
It's unlimited drink package as well. So yeah, Kill Switch.
Okay, if we're saying Kill Switch, then I would say I'd then say Bullet for My Valentine.
Yeah, I would put them there too. Like they might not be there because their music has changed, but they definitely were.
Yeah, that I got two.
You got two?
I got bunny ears.
I'm gonna go Kill Switch, of course. I won't take Bullet because you said Bullet. I'm gonna go Atreyu.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go As I Lay Dying.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go All That Remains.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
We knew. God, I love Adam D. I love Adam. Not Adam's D, but Adam D.
He likes both.
Who?
No idea.
I'm sorry if I should know these guys. I honestly don't. He doesn't even ring a bell.
Oh, fucking Dillinger.
Nah.
What?
Yeah, Mathcore. Dillinger. Yeah, well,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What the hell is mathcore?
They, because they use weird time signatures constantly. They're not a mathcore band, but they kind of got chucked in that label because they're like, it's
so
almost
because they like syncopation.
Yeah, but they were so chaotic and over the place. Where to me, jazzcore, jazzcore, because you listen to jazz music, it's all over the place and rushing. That's close to what they are. I wouldn't say they're metalcore.
I'm just watching the Darksaber behind you, just like do this. Ah!
There we go. And look, if you want to put them there, fine. I don't agree with that. I love Dillinger. I've seen twice. I've seen them live twice. They're a great band. I saw them at Soundwave a couple of times. And As I Lay Dying, there's Tim. Yeah. So what did I get for that run? 2. You got 1.
All these bands look like a Rode microphone. Just saying.
But you get I got 2 points, but you get 3 points for that round.
Yay!
You got 3 points for that round.
I'm gonna take a quick video of what I can actually see, just so that way you can put it in there and you can see what I see. Do you see what I see?
Go follow Alchemy on TikTok if you want to see that one. I'll leave the link in the description below. I would have put Atreyu in there. I don't care that, like, I don't know who that is. Maybe they deserve to be there, but Atreyu should have been there. They're like original metalcore. Anyway, big four of rock and punks. Oh, this is where I'm going to not do so well. British rock.
Sex Pistols?
You want to put them as rock?
Well, it says British Invasion of America, so I'm just gonna, and it also says 60s, 70s.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll go with them.
I think once I start spouting off my list, she's going to change.
Yeah, probably. I got one.
I'm going to go the
Probably
Beatles,
Oh.
the Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, and Motorhead. The Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin. Queen.
Oh!
Yeah.
We're so close to the Queen sweep.
Yeah, but Queen ruined it. The Queen makes sense, of course.
100%.
Let's keep classic rock. Okay, what the fuck's classic rock if that was classic rock?
I don't understand what any of this is.
So, this is hard rock. Think we're going to a barbecue, we're going to the BMX and the races. What rock music from the past are they blasting over the stereo?
Well, it can't be the classic ones, like... Because isn't this one, like, avoiding bands like Metallica?
Yeah, but... What's the biggest rock band in the world ever? They're Australian.
AC/DC.
Think AC/DC.
Akadaka. I think that's the most bogan thing I've ever
Yeah,
said.
if you're not Australian and you don't understand that, we don't call AC/DC in Australia. We call them Akadaka because we need to make everything as weird sounding as possible.
Or we just abbreviate everything.
We made that one longer.
Didn't we?
Yeah. We added A's. I'm going to go with AC/DC. I'm going to go with Guns N' Roses. I think they're old enough now that you could put them there. I'm going to go Foo Fighters.
Oh.
And I'm going to go... I'm going to go... Could go Alice Cooper.
Are you Zoidberging?
Yeah, I've drawn a blank now. Yeah, look, because I would have put Queen there, to be honest with you, and Led Zeppelin, so...
Let's see how we go.
Yeah, Gunners.
There we go.
Oh, Aerosmith, of course. Yeah. Van Halen.
Ah.
AC/DC. So I got 2 on that one. You got...
No.
You can get Van Halen as well, because you said him earlier. And 1 point, not
He's
3.
very soft on me.
If you don't beat me in this round, you're going first.
Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco. Oh, see, they're the 2 obvious ones. Paramore.
You haven't said the most obvious one. I promise.
What is more obvious than Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco?
I'm going to sing it for you guys.
Oh, Blink-182.
I'm going to sing it for you guys, because when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city.
Oh my
To see a marching
see
band.
them next year! My cam.
We've been watching the Umbrella. You even said Gerard way earlier.
I know. Just...
So, which bands have you gone?
Fall Out Boy.
Yep.
Panic at the Disco. Paramore. My Chemical Romance.
All right. I'm going to say My Chem because I gave you the hint because they're obvious. They're going to be there. I'm not going to steal the other one. Oh, because Fall Out Boy, I was like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But to me, they never felt emo, but they probably are. But
They would definitely, particularly like early 2000s, like Infinity on High is probably where they started moving away from being classic emo.
yeah, and that's when
But
I got into them.
Take This to Your Grave was 100% emo as
Yeah,
well.
they even had screaming, didn't they?
Yeah.
Some songs, yeah. I'm going to go My Chem. I'm going to go Simple Plan.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
Is it Yellow Jacket?
Yellow Card.
Yellow Card. I'm going to go Yellow Card. What was that band Sonny was in? Skrillex.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll know it if it's there, and I'm counting
I never
it.
knew who the fuck he was.
Skrillex.
Skrillex. My cam.
My Chem. There you go.
I can't see. I see a Rode microphone. Hey, Fall Out Boy. Paramore?
Jimmy
Oh,
Eat
Jimmy Eat
World.
World. Yeah, okay, fair.
I would have put it Panic, but Jimmy Eat World been around longer, I guess.
Yeah,
So I got...
I'll accept that.
Shit, I only got 1 point for that round. Fuck. And you got 9.
3. Oh. What'd you steal from me?
No, you get 9 regardless of what you put in.
What? Why?
You only get 1 point if you steal it from me.
I've only been counting 1.
Well, we'll go back through it real quickly and do a tally. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. This is her first YouTube video, in all fairness. I'm going to cut that out because I don't want you guys to find my Facebook. You're just going to hear me going, I accidentally said my last name. I'm not leaving it in the video. My name is Jaimunji. Jaimunji is my name, and that is Alison Jaimunji. Pop punk. I saw a fedora. Pop punk. This is where I would have put Fall Out Boy. Okay. You want to go first on pop punk too?
Oh, God. Sum 41. Blink-182.
Yeah. I was going to say those two. Yeah.
I am drawing a massive mind blank.
Well, I know one band that you haven't said that I'm sure is there.
Anything else?
I'm not going to blink. 182. Green Day.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to say Weezer.
Okay.
I don't think so, but you said a band before I was going to say too. Sum 41. I'm going to say Panic at the Disco here.
Okay.
Yeah. You do.
This is
Blink. Green Day. You know them? Descendants?
Nope.
Yeah. Meet Me at the Altar. You know them?
No?
Punk. You said one of the bands earlier.
Sex Pistols.
There you go. I'm not stealing that. Oh, they're the original.
Thank you.
Actually, there's another band that's around that time.
Rancid.
Rancid. Rancid could be here.
Yeah, let's say Rancid. I'll say Rancid. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I got 2.
I'm going to go Sex Pistols, The Ramones,
Ooh.
No Thex. I can't think of another one. The Clash.
Okay.
Yeah, they were always classified. Well, if you listen to the Maroons as well, like, they don't sound like Sex Pistols, but...
The Ramones?
The Ramones.
You said the Maroons. You are a Maroon.
Well, I've got a point. The Clash. Remember season 1 of Stranger Things? Yeah. Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
Oh, Iggy Pop.
Ah.
Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
fair.
Yeah, I would have thought that too. Like, he was kind of like the original.
Tree.
Idolizes it. Alternative rock. What do they count as alternative rock here? I
Foo
think.
Fighters.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Equals death metal.
interesting choice.
Queens of the, Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah,
Hailstorm.
interesting. I'm gonna go Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Mmm.
Foo Fighters. I was going to go Queens of the Stone Age, but now I'm not going to. My head keeps going to grunge, and I don't want to put any grunge bands in there. Rage Against the Machine, I don't think is going to be there, but I'm going to say Rage. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just going to say it for the hell of it. Nickelback.
Ha!
Yep, Red Hot
Yep.
Chili Peppers. Rage Against the Machine. Oh, Pumpkins.
Ah, yep.
Oh, Faith No More, of course. Did you get none?
Cool.
Grunge. I'm going to get 4 for 4
Oh.
on this, so you can go first.
Nirvana?
Uh-huh.
No, because I can only think of ones that have already come up in other categories.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Want me to,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll stick with my one.
Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains.
Ah, yeah.
Nirvana, I hope it goes in this
Yeah.
order. Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains.
What the fuck?
They're the big 4. They're the grunge, mate. That's that, I always play them in, that, them bones. I feel...
Ah. We're at the end.
Oh, well, that was a bit of a flat ending.
Okay, but now we need to do the tally. Who won? What did you get?
I got 58.
I mean, you won. We obviously knew it was going to happen.
What'd you get?
56! 56! 56!
We nearly lost that. That's my favourite number, 256. Wow. Okay, well done. Well, that was heaps fun. We should have done that as a stream on Twitch. So next time we'll do something like that. So if you can suggest anything, let us know. Thank you for making it so much to the end if you are still here. Honestly, this was one of the most fun videos I've ever done. Would love to do some more stuff. I've done tier videos in the past where I've ranked things in tier form. Maybe it's time to grab the old ball and chain and get her in and we'll do that.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah.
He likes me. He actually does.
I love her. I'm a brother. Anyway, that is it from us. Ali, tell them where they can find you on your socials.
So it's Alchemy. He'll put a link down below because no one wants to try and spell that.
And where's that at?
So you can find it on Instagram and Twitch. I'm kind of like him. I did do a Twitch stream once a while ago. It was a lot of fun. And then life.
But life is getting pushed to the side soon. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. A lot more stuff coming up. Hopefully more stuff like this as well. That was a lot of fun. But before I go, what's the big 4 of thrash metal?
Metallica. Metallica. And Metallica. And Metallica. I like Metallica.
And she hates Megadeth, Slayer, and Anthrax. Until next time, I've been Jaimunji.
I'm Alchemy.
And we'll see you next time.